Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Talisa for Higher Consciousness. I just wanted to tell you about a time when I manifested $10,000 in a week and a half. So, what I did was, um, I had two cars at the time. I was driving an Audi A6 that had a lot of problems with it. It needed like $6,000 worth of repairs. And then I also had a second car to use in replacement for the A6 because most of the time I had it parked because it needed all these repairs. So I got a Ford Explorer just as a beater to drive around, whatever. So I just had a thought, non-resisting thought is key when manifesting. You don't want to have any resistance to what you're trying to manifest. But this thought just came out about in my head, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I had $10,000, what I would do with it. Just a thought. So I'm driving, I'm going about my days, whatever. Then a random video pops up. How I manifested, I think she manifested a Range Rover or something. And I think she said how she manifested $10,000. Watched the video, didn't think anything of it. Then I started to have thoughts. Okay, if I had $10,000, what would I do with it? Oh, I would probably fix my car. And I'm like, no, I'll probably want to get a new car. And yeah, just having thoughts how I would spend the $10,000. So I used to work at Guitar Center at the time. I go to work, and me and my friend were real goofy. So we feed off each other's energy. It's real fun at work all the time. So my supervisor was like, oh, if you get somebody to sign up for a credit card, you can enter to win a spliff, they would call it. Basically, I think it was called that. But you can win like a few dollars or something, whatever. So I ended up winning, and I won like $3. And me and my friend, I walk up to him, and I'm like, thank you from the universe, blessings from the universe. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. He kept going back and forth with that energy, just high energy, very energetic, very goofy, having fun, saying thank you to the universe. Goes about my day, whatever. Next day, or a few days, I don't know, I go to the supermarket, and I'm like, oh, I want some bananas. I don't know why. And I was like, I don't feel like paying for them. It was a bright, sunny day. I was going to Stop and Shop, I remember. Bright, sunny day. Get out my car. There was mad coins on the floor, like quarters, dimes, nickels, mad silver coins too, like $5 worth. And I was like, I do not care. I'm picking this up. When I see a penny, I pick it up. I thank you to the universe. I'm attracting money all the time. Money comes to me in abundance. So I pick up these coins. I'm like, word, I don't know who left these here. No cards around it, nothing. It was just mad coins, like mad bright, because it was very sunny that day. It was just like, that was meant for me. Pick them up, got my bananas, and did some shopping, whatever, I don't even know. Then, I don't know when, it was like a day later or that day, I don't know. This all happened in a short time. This happened in a week and a half, how I manifested the $10,000. Go home, look at my mail. I get a letter in the mail saying, oh, you're gonna receive 9,000 something, whatever. It was like close to $10,000. And I was like, word, I was like, what? And I thought I was gonna get it in increments with my paycheck because it was from my job. I guess it was some settlement or something, I don't know. People that worked weekends that didn't get compensated for that, like there was like a premium or something. And I was working that job for, at that time, it was probably like 10 years, I think. So within that 10 years, it added up. Some people got more. I went to work. People were like, oh, did you get a letter? I was like, yeah. People got different amounts, depending how long they've been there, how many weekends they work, blah, blah. I was just grateful and happy that I was getting that, no matter if it was in increments, every few $100s, part of my check. Then my supervisor goes, oh, you know we're getting it in our paycheck. I was like, what? And then next thing you know, my paycheck, it was my paycheck plus the $10,000. And that's how I got my new car. That's when I went to go buy an Audi A5. I needed a new car. I had a thought, how to manifest $10,000, and things, the universe will work very quickly if you don't have any resistance to what you want to manifest. And I feel like that was the biggest key in being grateful. I was grateful, I was happy. I just broke up with my ex, and I was just happy because that relationship was gonna, we all have one of those. But yeah, so I just wanted to share my story. Hopefully it inspires you. Hopefully you learned something from it. Basically, with manifestation, if I mess up on words, I don't care. I'm not gonna do all that editing and Anyways, be grateful, be happy, laugh, and you can manifest whatever you want. Live in the moment. Appreciate everything. Appreciate the small things, because then the universe is like, oh, she appreciated the coin. She appreciated the $3, And then I appreciated the letter. I didn't even have the money yet. I just appreciated the letter. I was hyped. You gotta feel good and be in non-resistance. I feel like that's the fastest way to manifest. Next video, I'll tell you how I manifested Beyonce and Jay-Z tickets the same day, hours before the concert. Goodbye.